Did y'all see how she slammed it? I ain't never seen Rashida get like that. Did she eat that food? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm hungry. This is my opinion of marriage, children, anything. It's off limits. What's up, you guys? This is your girl, Faith, and welcome back from She Reacts. All right, now today's video, bro, it's about to be interesting. It's the battle of the OGs. I don't know if anyone's been knowing, like I haven't been watching Love and Hip Hop like that, but I have been watching little snippets here and there. Rashida and Yandy have been going head to head, toe to toe in each other's marriages. They've been feeling their ways. Their friendship is kind of on the rocks for real, if non-existent at all. And they finally had a sit down, or finally had like a discussion of their friendship and what's been going on and why things haven't been working out. And I looked at like 2 seconds of Yandy's stuff. Yandy, like, she ready to brawl, bro. She's ready to go. It get active. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Rashida stay cute. Rashida stay cute. Yandy just stays non-bothered.
I'm glad you decided to show up. I've been here for a while. You've had a lot to say, so I'm here.
You said I have a lot to say?
I said I've heard you've had a lot to say, so I'm here to hear all the things you've had to say.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Okay. Me too. I heard you say a whole lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like you almost...
We're almost starting. We're very much starting in the worst place. Okay, comment down below before we even finish. Comment down below. Who do we think? What do we think? Do we think? I don't know if people have watched it yet, but do we think it's about to end good, or is it about to end bad? What are we thinking? What's the vibes? Like, is it about to get active? Do we think they're about to fight? Comment down below what y'all think. Let me know, because I think based on this, it's about to go. It's about to get real active real quick.
Can't stop talking about me and Kurt.
You've been on podcasts.
Girl, I did one more podcast.
That's enough.
Speaking the truth.
What truth?
The truth is...
The truth is what?
Speaking the truth.
What truth?
Because I said you wasn't married.
Again,
but you said that yourself.
Exactly. So what difference does it make for you?
Because I was asked a question and I answered it.
But why are you asking any questions about me?
First off, either we gonna talk.
Let's not. No.
We gonna talk and have a grown woman conversation, or we gonna dig it. Because I'm not here for that whack ass, weak ass, weird ass you be on. I came into this whole...
We're not going into this right. Yandy, okay, I don't care for other people's marriages. I don't really speak on other people's marriages like that. It's not my business, not my place. But, you know, from the past when I did watch it, they did say that Yandy wasn't married for real. But I never thought she wasn't married. I just thought that she just didn't sign the papers and give it to the court, because under God, I don't care. By God, you got married. Like, all this by law on earth, blah, 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 blah. Okay, but in the eyes of the Lord, she got married. So I never really looked at it like, oh, she didn't get married. It was just papers. Like, if papers can determine marriage, then we're done for. Like,
whole situation, walked into this place thinking, I'm about to have a conversation with a bitch who was acting like she was talking to somebody on a house phone that wasn't plugged in the wall.
You need a lot of props. You know, for guys, take the shirt off, get some baby oil. He looks good, so it's fine. It's okay.
Now, y'all know this about to be some bull.
We're not going to talk about marriage.
That's your problem. You don't have a piece of mind.
I don't want the piece of paper you got.
You don't even stand on 10 about...
What you got to do is,
you're running around calling
nobody called anybody.
Calling everybody who will listen. Rashida ain't my friend. Rashida ain't...
They're not talking. They're yelling. It's no longer even a conversation. No one's trying to be heard. We just want to talk. No one. We're arguing. We're not trying to be heard. We're not trying to be heard at all. Not even a little bit.
Out your mind? Girl, are you out of your mind? Let me explain something to you. What I'm not going to do is sit here and play games with you. Every single thing you say, you need to make sure you come say it to my face.
Baby, I'm right here.
I will tell you, you're
a deflector.
I'm not.
You're a compulsive liar.
I'm not. Where?
You're
when? How?
All the time.
All you do is sit around and laugh. You laugh and you joke.
Because
and right as your marriage is bleeding out.
Guess what?
Bleeding out. It's
for the world to see. You know what your problem is?
I don't have a problem.
You have a huge problem.
That's your problem. You are upset.
Girl,
did she eat that food? I'm sorry. I'm hungry. Did we eat the food at all? Because I'm just looking at this like, it's just sitting there, and it's like, where are they? What's happening right now? Like, they're not talking, bro. I don't even think the whole point was to talk. I think it was just to argue.
You are so obsessed. And the thing is, while I'm out here yelling for the culture, you pressed. You gotta go be pressed somewhere else.
Make it millions. Yes, I am pressed. Very pressed. Very happy and very good.
If I'm gonna sit and do a podcast,
Yandy, let's be
I'm
clear.
gonna sit and talk about my business. I'm gonna sit and talk about
Okay, Yandy, all right.
I'm gonna sit and talk about Yale.
What I'm not gonna do is play this game
I'm not
with
gonna
you.
sit and talk about
I'm
somebody
not
else.
gonna play
What
this
you
game
been
with
playing?
Did y'all see how she slammed it? I ain't never seen Rashida get like that, bro. You can say whatever you want to say. I ain't never seen Rashida in any show, any episode that I've seen with Rashida. Yeah, she's had moments where she was upset, but I ain't never seen her slam a desk so hard and just show such anger.
Because I'm not. There's no way we're gonna have a conversation.
She's standing, babes. We're standing. It is transferred. It is transferred from yelling to standing.
What we not gonna do?
We're not gonna have a
I'm not here to have a conversation with.
But both of them, except maybe Rashida, but they both kind of look like. Well, Rashida, her shoes are not fighting shoes. They both look like they're trying to get active for real.
I'm here to tell you, stop playing with me.
You know what? I should have made
Stop
you wait
playing
4
with me,
more
but you
hours.
came. And
I
I'm glad you came,
yeah,
but you've been
because you
running.
can't.
And I'm tired of running.
Bitch, your dusty ass ain't nobody to run from.
You keep running.
Yeah, you keep
I'm
running.
tired of it.
Run your ass back to London and jump on that ride.
You gotta stop. Rashida, do you have a...
What the She said, what? What? Okay, now we've went from yelling, standing, to talking about infidelity. We're no longer trying to communicate about this. We're not even trying to resolve the issue. We've passed the stages.
Google alert on me? You've been throwing out all the headlines on the blog. You just keep throwing out this frivolous stuff and talking nonsense. Let's talk about the receipts. Let's talk about the stuff you've been saying in podcasts. Let's talk about these tapes. Let's talk about you pleading the fifth to this and pleading fifth to that. Let's talk about that. And please.
What's wrong with her pleading the fifth? That means she doesn't want to talk about it. I don't think that's an issue. If we have a problem with pleading the fifth, well, what's the issue with pleading the fifth? Well, I need context. I need to understand what exactly she was pleading the fifth to.
Please stop talking about where my hoo-ha goes when you have a song called Legs to the Moon and your husband had to swab your baby. Let's keep it.
We just keep going low. Can we leave kids out of it? Can we just leave kids out of it? I think once you put kids in it, it's no longer. It's just no longer. Let's leave kids out of it though.
Yandy,
That you got a
you're
badge
so
on
non-relevant. Your man goes around telling people he don't like you.
But according to you, bitch, all you do is lie.
He's been telling us
all
that.
you do is
Girl,
lie.
you're the biggest liar I ever
All
met
you
in my
do-
life. You deflecting. Once again. You want to sit here and talk about me, your husband, your husband. What about your man? Yandy, you can't hold a candle to me. And even if a bitch try to throw one at me, I still stand on 10.
You gotta stop.
Okay. Again, I don't care that much about people's marriages. I'm going to just say this. My personal opinion of marriage, it is a gift of God, gift from God. It is something, it's I do think to an extent it is some type of a contract. There is like a locked, loaded commitment into that marriage for life. There is that. I'm married, so I mean, I'm purely speaking based on that. I just think for their situations, they choose to stay in it. You feel me? But I do feel like when you choose to stay in it and it just already feels strenuous and stressed and whatever, like when you do try to make it work, I don't think like you're going to get much from it. I don't. I think once it's the way that it is, it's kind of hard. You got to really, really want to work through that. And like, I don't know, man. It just seems like both of their marriages are coming to a place where they can't come back from it. Like, that's how it feels for me. But everyone's marriage is different. I think as long as they work hard on it, all power to them. I pray for it. I hope it works out. But I just feel like marriages, kids, all of that should be off limits. There should not be a discussion about children or marriages. Or we don't know. Everybody's marriage is different. We don't get to pick, choose, and judge whose marriage is going to work out, who's this, who's that. And I just think both of them have been hitting belts. Both of them have been going below, if not gutter below. Like, both have been doing a little too much.
You're whack.
Everywhere you
Why
go,
would I
you
be
talking
obsessed
about him.
with the fake
You
ass
keep-
jewelry?
you
You
keep
mock my
talking about
ring.
him every
You
single
mock
day.
my
Girl, please.
You mock everything. You know why? Because you're low down.
Excited.
You're low down. Running around talking about he thinking he can have
you a job.
Okay, Jim Jones.
You have to stop.
Okay, Jim Jones.
Not Jim Jones. Who's Jim Jones? Oh my gosh.
You have to stop.
Well,
Say
you ain't give me. I ain't gotta say thank you. This is my house. This is my city. This is my franchise.
Where?
Right here.
Where?
Guess what?
Me?
Y'all won't be on no camera. Girl, I don't think you ever need to tell nobody you gave me no more job on Love and Hip Hop because I came in and ate your ass up. Your show got canceled, girl. Me, I increased ratings. Me and my husband. Contrary to what the anybody want to believe, we all know who the queen and the king is of Love and
I didn't know. I didn't. Okay. I have so many feelings towards this. Jeeves Peeves, what was it? It was Love and Hip Hop New York, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop, what was it? Miami? No, was it? Yeah. I think it was Miami with Trina and the other guy. I can't remember his name, Bobby and all of the Amada La Negra. Yeah. So Miami. It was Love and Hip Hop. There was a lot of them. Okay, there was a lot of that. As far as Love and Hip Hop Atlanta goes, I don't think there was really anyone who was the king or queen of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I think Jocelyn maybe at one point, Jocelyn and Stevie J at one point was keeping it popping, and then they kind of stopped. And I guess like to an extent, in my opinion, after they left, I didn't really see anyone else kind of popping like that after. I mean, I guess you could say Carly Rae was like doing her bit a little bit. Like she was all into the investigating stuff and getting receipts and stuff. Like she was like, but I think they all played a very big role. I think everyone was definitely a king and queen in that. Like everyone had their part to play. And so as far as like who was like the top dog before, you know, Jocelyn Hernandez and Stevie J left, I would say they probably were top dogs in my opinion. Like they non-stop drama anywhere. I mean, they kept it going. Like, but after, I think everybody played a very vital role in keeping it entertaining. So I wouldn't even really claim that they were the king or queen of that, but I don't know.
Hip hop franchise.
Girl, that doesn't matter to me. Let's talk about
now. If you're talking about the hip hop franchise, nah. Love and Hip Hop New York tops it. I'm sorry. Love and Hip Hop New York definitely Love and Hip Hop New York definitely tops it. And then it's Love and Hip Hop Miami. And then it's the other one. I can't remember what the other one is. And then it's Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I'm sorry. No. Maybe Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is third. Okay. But I'm sorry, bro. If you're talking about the franchise, Love and Hip Hop New York lead it.
Yandy, let me tell you something. The fact of the matter is,
that's my opinion. Comment down below what y'all think, bro. Comment down below if it's New York, Miami, or Atlanta. That what's your number? Okay, what's your caliber? Comment down below.
You want to overtalk everybody?
You gotta sit
and you
here
want to deflect
ass.
all that's being said about you. Yandy,
we got tape all day.
That movie. Let somebody go under the water.
Wait a minute.
What is that?
She came with them old ass cabin videos that's on YouTube, and that's baby, you ain't got nothing new. Please bring out something new. You did all that research and still failed the mother damn. I've been married and I went through and I just in HD. These are the real tapes. You're not comfortable. These are the real tapes. With being uncomfortable.
That bitch is kissing on his neck, and you married to him?
Y'all running around married bitches.
So he's you
getting this by women. This is Atlanta. Ain't that back to New York where you got ran out of?
That's why you so mad.
With you.
That's why.
Look,
this is why
I just
you so
be trying
mad.
to chill. She's so
I got on the A hat.
Girl, that is not Atlanta, bitch. That's the
why you
angel.
mad.
But you not. You a
That's
demon.
why you mad.
You a demon. Looky here, guys. This is what an Atlanta hat looks like. The fact that you went to the extreme to put your little hat on. I am Atlanta. No, you're not Atlanta. You on the wrong side of the United States, bitch. Y'all came here.
Everything you say
and y'all
about
look
ridiculous.
a hot ass mess.
I just think I forgot that Yandy and Mendeecees wasn't in New York at one point. I did totally forget that. No one's talking. No one's trying to really resolve the issues of what's going on. You just hear a lot of bashing of each other's marriages. It's nothing really serious of what's going on for real.
Whack.
And then Yandy showing a video that was like back in 18, 19. I don't even remember when that video, it was on Love and Hip Hop. Like it's really nothing new. Like if that's the only thing she has of infidelity, Kirk been messing around with women since Love and Hip Hop started, or even not, if not before that. That's nothing new.
You talk about and all you do is talk about everything but all your. What are you talking?
I do have a little bit of respect for Rashida, because Rashida is trying to stay on topic of Yandy, you deflect. Yandy, you do this. Yandy, you do that. I think she's trying to really like resolve the issue a little bit, though she's calling her out in the ways where it doesn't seem productive. I think she's trying in her own way to be like, stay on the topic of what's the issue.
About?
That's in the blog.
What does that have to do with anything? I ain't got it.
You ain't ever gonna
in 4D,
you ain't
4K, HD,
and guess what?
You proud of it.
stand on that.
Keep trying to keep a serious face in this conversation because it's ridiculous coming from you, a person who we've all seen and witnessed your heartache. You have had these receipts brought to you even in the form of a child. Just like with K. Michelle, you gotta ride the backs of women for you to feel like it's elevating you.
You are so jealous.
Am I? Oh my
is it
God.
because I'm young?
Of what?
Oh, is it because I don't have any bags?
Oh,
is it because
I
my
got
body
bags
is
because I'm
fine?
tired of whack
What
bitches
is
like you, girl.
Nothing you can say
Ain't
to
nothing
make me
fine
feel
about you.
fine.
Good. And nothing.
She said, I'm tired of dealing with whack bees like you. Ain't no way, bro.
You
Fine.
say, but because I can wake up every day knowing I'm not perfect.
That your man
Yep,
sleep
he
with
did
people
all that.
on camera.
He's sleeping with people
He not
on
even
camera.
on camera.
And guess
That
what?
your man got a
Yo,
whole legacy.
sure did.
A whole
Sure
legacy that you
did.
gotta raise.
And I'm not backing
whole
down off of
legacy
it.
that you
So
gotta
what?
raise.
And I own it.
Back down.
And I own it.
I know you
and I
don't.
live it.
You
And I
proud
own
of
it.
it.
Guess
You
what?
gonna stick
Let
and
me
stay
be.
forever.
None of it has nothing to do with you.
Exactly.
None of it
That's
does.
my point.
None of it
Stop
does.
talking about got nothing to do with you.
Wait a minute. Did this woman just really say for me to stay out her business? Me stay out your business? I don't even talk about your business. I don't do podcasts. I will never form my lips to call that woman a friend. The things that you have done, how low you have gone, is just distasteful, is disgraceful, and it is disgusting. Stay away from me.
Yeah,
Right.
so good.
I would never stand on
Let me
no
back.
Go to work
with your
because
yeah,
you got
go to
going
work
on
and
is
work
whack.
on buying some.
I'm gonna go to
real
work because
clothes.
right here.
Get you some real
You
clothes.
gotta stop.
Figure out what you
Again,
what
you
city
not
you in and get
you
the
not
right
listen.
hat.
I don't know.
That's what he
She got
tell everybody.
bags.
You don't
She
like
got
you.
bags.
Do a DNA test at home. Let's check on them children.
All right, let's go.
The way Rashida walked away from it, not that it was resolved. No conversation was really had. They weren't really trying to have a genuine conversation. They were just going back and forth man. They were just going back and forth, and then they just got low because then they started bringing children into it, and they started bringing Kirk and Mendeecees into it. This is my opinion of marriage, children, anything. It's off limits. I don't care what y'all going through, what arguments, what friendship, what tiff. Stay out of each other's marriages. Do not get involved in other people's lives. Y'all don't understand what people go through. We don't know why she chooses to stay with Kirk. We don't know why Yandy chooses to stay with Mendeecees. But you know what? It's none of our business why they choose to stay with these people. What's our business is that we give love where love is due, and we give support where support is due. And I say that with the utmost respect for both parties. Nobody was really trying to have a conversation though. Nobody was really trying to talk for real, like, or settle it. It was just arguing back and forth. People started standing up. People started throwing digs. People started saying whatever they were saying, and no real conversation was had. But please just remember to stay out of each other's marriages, stay out of each other's lives. It's not that deep, bro. If you don't understand why a person is allowing consistent cheating or infidelity, guess what? It is not our place. It's not our business. Who cares? With that being said, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a part of being a part of this community. I've been so grateful to have so many people watching this and being supportive of it. And so I love you guys. Thank you so much. And with that being said, bless all your hearts and all your parts. Pray to God till life departs and everything else from finish to start. Peace out.